Systeme Io Landing Page Tutorial, how to create a landing page with Systeme Io. In this video, we're going to be talking about Systeme Io, how we are going to go ahead and create an incredible landing page to get a lot of leads and generations, okay? So, what we're going to do for that is we're going to come over to Systeme Io, and over here, what we're going to do is we're going to sign in with a free account. So, for that, what we're going to do is we're going to come over to enter your email address, and you can use any email address you have, all right? So I'm going to enter mine over here, and we're going to click on Get My Free Account. Now, one of the best parts about Systeme IO is that it's totally free, okay? So it being totally free, it gives us the full recognition of how we're going to use its platform, and it gives us the full featured bus, okay? So we're going to get straight into it, and let me show you how the dashboard looks like. Now, once you've signed up and everything, you're going to come straight to this section. So this is basically Systeme IO's very own dashboard, okay? So in this dashboard, what we can see is we have a basic analytical graph chart over here with new leads, okay? Then down here, we have live updates. So currently, we just created an account, so it's pretty much empty and there's not a lot to go through with this, all right? So if you want to get into creating a landing page, let me show you what you're going to start off with. So you're going to come over to funnels. Now in the funnels section, what we're going to do is we're going to create a landing page funnel basically. So for this, we're going to click on create. Now over here, you're going to actually choose what your landing page needs to accomplish. So is your landing page being built to build an audience? Are you building it to sell a product? Are you building it to build a custom funnel from scratch or run an evergreen webinar to automate your business? So I'm going to go with build an audience, which is pretty basic. And once we do that, I'm simply going to give it a name. And once we give it a name, we're going to click on save. So once that is done, we have this created over here. Okay. Now over here, we're going to go ahead and click on it. And once you click on it, it's going to bring you to these steps. So you have the squeeze page, the thank you and download page, the inactivity page. All right. So I'm going to get into all of these pages in a bit. So to start things off, let's go to squeeze page. Now the squeeze page is basically the main startup landing page. Okay, this is where people are going to land. And once people land here, this is where you're going to need to squeeze them in. Okay, this is where you're going to need to actually attract them. So you're going to need to give them a good reason to actually stick along with your landing page. So we have different types. You have step configuration, which is step-by-step landing pages. Then you have automation rules, which is basic landing pages with automation rules. You have A/B testings, and you can also get your different stats, leads, and deadline settings for the pages. All right. So I'm going to stay in step configuration. And from here, let's go ahead and choose this page. All right. So if you like a template, you can preview it. And once you preview it, you're going to select it. So once you select a template, you're going to give it a name. I'm going to just call it the squeeze page, which is, the default name, which is good enough. Then what we're going to do from there is we're going to make sure that it has a proper URL path that we can follow. You're going to also check the funnel step if you want to. So to check it, you're going to click on view funnel step, right? So once we click on view funnel step, it's going to take us straight into the main funnel. Okay, so this is basically your squeeze page, all right? So over here, as you can see, pretty basic and standard stuff. It says cultivating a bright future, who we are, etc., etc. Now, let's say I don't like the look of this, okay? I want to make it look better. So how can I do that? You're going to come here and you're going to click on edit page. So what edit page does is it takes you to the actual editing section, okay? This is basically its very own drag and drop builder, all right? So basically, what's going to happen is it's going to take you to the editor. And over here, you're going to have to make an idea on what kind of page you actually want to go ahead with, okay? So as we load into the page editor, you're also going to want to know that it's not just any drag and drop editor, because normally people use drag and drop editors like Wix, etc. to make landing pages, but this is pretty different from that because Systeme IO gives you a very different repertoire to actually work with. So here is your drag and drop editor, all right? Pretty basic, pretty standard, and this is what it looks like. Now over here, on the left-hand side, we have different elements that we can actually add into our page, and there are certain elements inside the page that we can actually edit. So let's say I want to make my page much different than this, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and write here, making lives easier. write something like that. And then if you want to change the image in the background, just click on the image. And once you click on the image, what you're going to do is you can simply come over here, and as you can see, you can drag and drop your very own files to apply them as images in this section. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my downloads, and once we're in our downloads, we are going to choose any image that we think is going to set well in the background. So I'm going to, let's say, go with this image. Once we go with that, I'm going to simply upload it, and as you can see, it gets uploaded straight into Systeme Io's Media Center. And as it comes into the Media Center, it immediately gets added onto your Systeme Io space, okay? Now, also do know this, that Systeme Io gives you a really fun repertoire to actually, give you a lot of elements. And all those elements will help you work along with each other so well, because you can also add in different types of sectionings for yourself. You can add in different types of work related elements, as well as different types of messy things to actually correlate with your actual e-commerce or maybe landing page marketing capabilities. All right. So once the image gets added, you can actually go down further on into your design, add in different types of text lines in this section. So let's say I want to add text over here, just like that. Add any text you want just by coming down here. Then do the same by backing off. Okay. You can add images in, different spots you want to. So let's say I want to add an image in this spot, just like this. You're going to click on the image and do the same thing, paste any type of image you want, etc. So once you have done all of this, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and click on Save Changes, all right? Now, once we click on Save Changes, from there on out, what's going to be happening is it's going to take you back to the funnel, all right? So when it goes back into the funnel, what we're going to do from there is we are going to go ahead and actually work with the thank you page, all right? So let me load that in, and let's go and check the thank you page. Now over here, what you're going to do is you're going to switch from your squeeze page to your thank you page. And once you're in your thank you page, you're going to do the same. Select any page that you think is going to work best. And again, you can go ahead and edit even the thank you page. All right. So once you have edited your squeeze page and you've edited your thank you page, you can change the template according to whatever you want. And then make sure to view the funnel once. Okay. Make sure that everything is according to what you want. So let's say we have this funnel over here. So someone clicks on read more. What's going to happen is that they're going to be taken to my thank you page that I have made for them. Okay. So once the squeeze page is done loading, they're going to go straight into the thank you page, which is going to be the opt-in page. And once they're over there, that's basically the completion of the funnel. So that is how you are going to be making a landing page for yourself. Okay, and that is the best way to gain different types of leads. Okay, so this is basically the main idea of Systeme Io and how you're going to be creating different types of landing pages for yourself through this software. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please do make sure to drop down a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, do let me know down in the comments below, and I'll be making a whole lot more for you. Till then, this is all from me, and I'll be seeing all of you wonderful people in the next video. Have a great day, and I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye.